Good morning, dear students. How are you all? I hope that you all are fine and you have enjoyed your holidays also. And I just hope that you have celebrated Diwali with safe and prosperous. So, dear students, now let us continue our study also because without study, there is nothing. Without education, there is nothing. So, let us start. Dear students, today we are going to start part 4th and it is the last parts of our chapter 12, that is production in reproduction in plants. So dear students, before starting the chapter, let us learn good manners. Always wait your turn, use polite words, listen carefully, cooperate with others, show your appreciation and give compliments. These are the good manners. Now, dear students, chapter 12, reproduction in plants, part 4. Let us start. Dear students, in the previous session, we have learned about the budding, fragmentations, and spore formations. Now, today we will go through the reproductive parts of a flower. Dear students, in plants, sexual reproduction occurs through the flower. Flowers bear the male and female reproductive parts of a plant. Okay, it is called the reproductive parts of a plant. Now, I'll show you here a picture. In this, zoom it on your screen, beta, and see what is anther. It's a flower of a hibiscus. So, what is a anther? It is a sac-like structure you can see in your screen that it produces and stores pollen grains. And what is filament? It is a thin, hair-like structures that holds the anther. What are the pollen grains? Granular, round, sticky structures that contain male gametes is known as pollen grains. Acha students, what is stamen? It is the male reproductive part. Stamen is the male reproductive part that consists of an anther and a filament. Pistil or carpel, what is it? The female reproductive part that consists of the stigma, the style, and the ovary is known as pistil. You can see here the picture of the stigma, the sticky part where the pollen lands, and style is the slender tube that connects the stigma to the ovary. What is ovary? You can see here the picture. The swollen basal portion of the pistil containing the ovules. And what is ovules? Structures that contains female gametes. So dear students, this is the reproductive parts of a plant. Dear students, did you know that the number of stamens, stamen means the male reproductive part that consists of an anther and a filament. So, the number of stamens in a flower is usually the same as the number of petals. Okay. Now, you have seen so many flowers. So, how many types of flowers are there? There are two types of flowers, that is unisexual flowers and a bisexual flowers. So, let us learn about unisexual flowers. Unisexual flowers have either only male reproductive parts or only female reproductive parts. For example, I am showing you here the picture of an papaya and a corn. These are the examples of the unisexual flowers. The flowers which contain either only the pistil or only the stamens are called unisexual flowers. Bisexual flowers means the bisexual flowers have both male and female reproductive parts. The flowers which contain both stamens and pistils are called bisexual flowers. Okay. Example, mustard flower you can see and rose. These are the example of bisexual flowers. Dear students, both the male and the female unisexual flowers may be present in the same plant or in different plants. Anther contain pollen grains which produce male gametes, and a pistil consists of a stigma, style and ovary. And the ovary contains one or more ovules, and the female gametes or the egg is formed in an ovule. And in sexual reproductions, a male and a female gametes fuse to form a zygote. So this is the parts of the flower. These two, there are the two parts of a flower that you have learned, that is unisexual flowers and a bisexual flowers. Dear students, revise this whole concepts, make a note, and soon I will send you the exercises of this chapter.